All they care about is money and sex. They don't live with no morality code. You gotta enjoy her while she's being useful, meaning have fun with her until she go against the grain to get cut off. Deal with her how she need to be dealt with, nothing more, nothing less. Look at them for who they are, overly sexual creatures. And this dude is the same way. But with us, we the ones entering them. We are the whole makers. If I had sex with 3 girls today, I just made all 3 of them girls lose value. I just made them less likely to commit when they do get a boyfriend. For one, because the way I'm gonna do it, combined with my energy and presence, she gonna be attached. I got females attached to me that I ain't even touched sexually. And of course the ones I did touch are attached. But anyway, like I was saying, so if she had sex with 3 dudes a day, all them dudes was just responsible for making her the hoe that she is. And the more and more sexual partners she has, the more emotional involvement she has, the less and less she is to be committed to you. She will never do it. She can't and she don't know how to. So when she been with so many dudes, she come with a lot of baggage. You know, she's scarred. She's traumatized. That's the mental scar. Like it's so many different forms of baggage. And yeah, so you got the emotions, the feelings and emotional scars, but you also got the sexual scars as far as you. So she been with so many dudes sexually, she don't know how to commit. She just want to keep having more sex. She wants sex and sex and sex and sex. She's addicted to it. She want more and more sex. You will never be enough for her. You will be enough for her if you do the job correctly. You will be enough for her right then at that moment, at that night. But every dude or girl she attractive, she want to have sex with. Like it's so easy to have sex with girls nowadays, man. Like you can have so many one-night stands. Like they don't got no standards. If you look good to her, you can fuck her. That's really how easy it is. As long as you look good to her, you can fuck her. And it don't matter if she got a man or not. I'm telling you what I know, man. Real talk. It don't matter if she got a man or not. You can't connect with a woman who is broken spiritually or mentally. You can't get through to her. If you're not the one that broke her, you will not be the one to fix her. You can be the sucker that tries and fails, but it won't work. They are what they are. You have to accept them for who they are. Stop lying to yourself. They want all type of dudes to run through them. Don't get to thinking you special. The same thing she doing to you, she doing with everybody else. The same way she sucking you, she sucking everybody else. All that shit she telling you, she telling everybody else. It's only one man that she is truly drawn to, and he will always have a connection with her. Even if they not talking currently. Whenever he hit her up, she gonna fall through on him every time. And I'm that dude to a lot of them. You have to make sure you are. You have to make sure you are that dude, because they all got one. Even if it's a celebrity, right? If your girl got a celebrity crush, just know she'll cheat on you. And yeah, she'll cheat on you with him too, but I ain't even talking about him. The fact she even capable of having a crush on a man she never met. Imagine how she feel about dudes she have met, dudes she worked with, dudes she see on the internet, dudes she see out in public. You gotta understand that your girl that you love so much has seen a dude online or in public, her panties got wet. And this reminds me, it was a female I was fucking with. She was so in love and attached to me. She told me everything. Like, She lied to the other dudes, but she ain't lied to me. She told me about her high body count, how she got a train ran on her, how this happened and that happened. She told me everything. Like, every time she got a boyfriend, she cheated on him with me. When he got up and went to the bathroom, she sending me pussy pictures. When they got done fucking, she texted me talking about, I wish it was you. She wanted me to be her boyfriend, but she knew I would never be. Now, she was cool as hell. I fucked with her tough. I like how honest she was with me. Even though she knew the life she lived doomed her of ever being my woman, she had so much respect and adoredness for me that she ain't care. She just couldn't lie to me no matter the consequences. Like, she'd rather tell me the truth and deal with the consequence of me never making her my woman than lie to me. Like, you got some girls out here that would do that no matter what, they respect you as a man, they won't lie to you. Now, I'm not saying if a girl do lie to you, that means you're not a respectable man, but then, cause they ain't got shit to do with you. You know what I'm saying? If a female gonna lie, she gonna lie. She gonna do what she gonna do. But I'm just speaking on this specific situation. And I always have that relationship with females. I'm always cool with the hoes. I don't hold it against them. I don't judge them for it as a person. Now I judge them for it. I judge them for it as far as being my woman. Like, you have the right to judge who gonna be in your life. You know what I'm saying? So I'm gonna judge it as far as being my woman. But as a person, I'm not gonna judge her. I'm not gonna look down on it, talk bad about her, do this and do that. Like a lot of these suckers out here be doing that, hate females, and you know what I'm saying? I mean, a lot of them dudes be gay, we're gonna be honest. But yeah, I'm not gonna do all that. Cause people live the life they wanna live. If she wanna be a hoe, let her be a hoe. And that's another thing too. Like, hoes have to accept the fact that they are hoes. You know what I'm saying? If you a hoe, accept the fact you a hoe. We got labels in this world for a reason. It's a reason why certain people, or why we are called black. It's a reason why a car is called a car. It's a reason why a house is called a house. That's the label it fit. So if you a hoe, that's the label you fit. Accept the fact that you are a hoe. See, that being a hoe is not the problem. When you trying to disguise yourself as a good girl when you know you're not, that's when the problem comes. And now you feel judged because you know you shouldn't be living like that. You get what I'm saying? But now you're in your feelings. So yeah, man. I'm gonna be honest though. Like, you have to be a certain level of dude to deal with females the way I deal with them. You have to step back from your body and live as your spirit. And you'll see that females are like a whole another species of creatures. Like, they will lie with no remorse. They will lie for no reason, like literally no reason. They just tell it just cause. They so used to living like that. They're so used to living their life in such a low vibration, full of succubus energy. They are controlled by a sexual entity. So no matter what or who you are, she will always want more and more and more. And the way this world is so overly sexualized, now y'all dudes in trouble. If you're trying to make an honest woman out of these females in today's world, man, you in trouble, for real. Like, real talk. And don't confront them about nothing. Don't expect them to be honest. Once you start accepting them for the freaks they are, you will have no problems with them. Talk to them when you want to. If she ain't got nothing to offer to your life, talk to her when you want some company. When you want to have some fun with her, that's it, literally. You got to make sure you are her imprint. You have to make sure that you have to make sure that no matter where she's at in life, who she with, it will always be you. And when it comes down to it, that's why dudes be getting cheated on too. Because they get with a woman who is already imprinted by another man, who already devoted her soul, body, and emotions to another man. You can't compete with her feelings for another dude. I don't care how good you are. It's dudes who gave that girl money and she put it on another dude's books that's in prison. She'll take the money you give her to give to another man that's lesser than you financially. So don't think because you getting money, you got her loyalty. It don't matter how good you look, how much money you have, how good you sex her, none of that. If her soul and energy is already taken over by Jezebel harlot spirit, there's nothing you can do. She gone. Think about how nasty it is for a woman to meet a dude she don't even know and have sex with him. And they'll do it back to back with more dudes that have no value, that have no self-respect. So you getting your feelings attached to somebody that don't even know how to connect with her logic and be loyal is stupid. You will always lose. They are literally here for your pleasure, and that's it. Everything you do for fun, you don't get attached to it. You get what I'm saying? It's the same thing. It's just fun and entertainment. And I'm saying this because the way these females are out here is crazy. If you get caught up in the midst with them, they'll lie about anything. Like anything. They take lies to the grave. And that's cool if that's how you want to live your life. But just don't let it fool you. You got to detach from thinking that women are what you think they are. And you have to accept the fact they are freaks and liars, and they take pride in that. If she not paying for shit when y'all go places, if she not texting back as soon as she see your message, if she giving you feedback every time you tell her to do something, leave her ass alone. Cut her ass off. If every time you say some shit and she got an attitude, she get all defensive about some shit, that's a sign of a liar right there. Anybody that's always getting defensive, a woman that's always getting defensive every time you ask her a question, is a form of manipulation and lies. If she tell you she don't want you going through her phone because it's private, it's lies. She hiding shit in there. If you look at me like I'm your man, I don't want to hear none of that shit. It ain't no private, nothing. You got something to hide. Cool. That's it. It's over. That's it right there. Don't argue with her. Don't do none of that weird shit y'all be doing, man. Don't do none of that shit. Just deal with people that fit into your life, man. Like I say all the time, man. She got to fit into my life like a pair of shoes on my feet, or she can go. And that's just what it is. Stop texting her so much. Stop giving her all your attention. She ain't earned that shit. Stop talking to her so much. Stop talking to her when she want to talk to you. Make her talk to you when you want to talk to her. If she ain't earned your time, she ain't earned getting your energy, if she ain't earned a call back or a text back, don't give her that shit. You gotta control your fucking life, man. Dominate every woman you come into contact with. You don't be scared to lose her. You can't lose her. How you gonna lose something that you never own? How you gonna lose something that don't belong to you? Stop caring and worrying about what she do with her body. That's her body, not yours. If she wanna fuck this nigga and fuck that nigga, that's what she gonna do. That's her body. She have every right to do that. Just make sure you don't get your feelings involved. That's the whole point of this shit. She gonna do what the fuck she wanna do with her body. She don't have to tell you what she doing with it. You know what I'm saying? Like if you want to think about it, like she got a right to lie about it. You know what I'm saying? Cause like it's not your business anyway. So you just have to understand that and accept that shit for what it is. Accept her for being the hoe that she is. She want to live her life, enjoying her life, and do what she want to do with her life. Let her do that with her life. I had a female one time, she told me, she said before she get married, and there's a lot of females that back this up, but she said before she get married, she wants to try every type of penis that it is out there. So she's saying she want to have sex with multiple men, and then she want to decide who she want to marry based off all her sexual partners. Think about how crazy that is. You know what I'm saying? And in my head, like, the fuck? But I'm like, okay, cool. You know what I'm saying? I understand that. You know, I didn't judge off that. I didn't, You know, it didn't change the way I dealt with her. You know what I'm saying? Cause she was never gonna be my woman in the first place. So that didn't change shit anyway. You know what I'm saying? That just gave me confirmation about a lot of the other shit. You know what I'm saying? Like, I already knew this. I already knew it. This how they operate. You know, and she not the only one that think like that. You know, a lot of females think like that, and then they in relationships with y'all right now. Your girl think like that. You know what I'm saying? She just ain't gonna tell you. She can't be comfortable enough to tell you because of how you gonna react. They want to feel like sluts. They want to be slutted out. Like, the fantasies that they got, the sexual fantasies and desires they got, will blow your fucking mind. It ain't gonna blow my mind, but it'll blow your mind. You know what I'm saying? Like, you wouldn't even understand it. You be like, damn, I thought she was a good girl. Nah. You know what I'm saying? They want to be slutted out. They want to be treated like a little slut. They want to be, you know what I'm saying? Like, this, they want to, man, yeah, for real. They want to be turned every way but loose, as they call it. Like, they want you to do all kind of shit to them, and they want to do shit. They're adventurous. They want to do all kind of shit. Moral of the story is, don't get your feelings involved with them. Don't worry about shit they do. Don't give them your time and energy that they didn't earn. Don't save her number. Don't worry about what she doing if she ain't around you. Don't worry about what she doing if she not talking to you. Don't worry about who she talking to if she ain't talking to you. That's her life. All you need to worry about is what she doing when she in your life. When she around you, that's the only thing you need to worry about. Is how you deal with her. You know what I'm saying? Put her ass to work. You know what I'm saying? Make sure she bringing something of value into your life. Don't worry about that other shit, man. Like I said, it's her body. She do what she want to do with that shit. If she want 10 dudes to fuck her raw, you know what I'm saying? If she want all her hoes to be filled up at one time, you know what I'm saying? Hey, that's what she want to do with her life, man. Y'all gotta understand this shit. Let that shit go, man. Let all that love and shit go, man. All that shit going out the window. All you need to do, all they good for, is to be freaked and enjoyed. That's it. Ain't no trust and no love. All that shit gone, man. I don't even use them words. You know what I'm saying? I don't. I forgot what the fuck they mean. You know what I'm saying? Don't use them words, man. It ain't just about females. Don't use them words with nobody, man. But, yeah, man, you gotta enjoy her. So, and it's like, it's a beautiful thing. You know, they freaks, you know, and enjoy her. Do whatever you want to her. You know what I'm saying? So much shit I ain't gonna get into, you know what I'm saying? Maybe further in the future and shit. But it's so much shit you can do to them that they like, that they love, that they craved, that they dream about. You know what I'm saying? And it's just like, that's all it is, man. Once you realize this shit and you see it for what it is, and you see how you need to deal with them, you know what I'm saying? And you realize they not these unicorns that y'all grew up thinking they were. They not these human beings that only want one man, only want one sexual partner, only want one, you know what I'm saying, only want to be committed to one dude, like, only want their feelings and their heart involved with one man. That shit is not real. That shit, nah, you know what I'm saying? You gotta start thinking like that, man. Real talk. They gonna lie to you because they not honest. They not even honest with the life they want to live. If they was truly honest with the life they want to live, they won't lie. So you got some girls, some females out here, they a hoe, and they gonna be honest about it. They gonna keep it real with you. You know what I'm saying? And then you got the other ones, they a hoe too, but they gonna lie about the shit. Cause they want you to see them as a good girl. They want you to view them as a good woman. They want you to be a fool enough to get with them, take them serious, and get cheated on. You get what I'm saying? They want you to fall victim to their manipulation. You can't let that shit ride. That's the only reason why a female lie about her thoughtless ways. Because she wants you to see her for something that she's not. She wants you to see her for something that she knows she don't deserve to be seen as. Like, she know damn well she's not at that level of virtuous, good women. But she won't respect. She want to be treated like a queen, even though she's not that. So she want to be a hoe, but she don't want to accept what being a hoe comes with. And what that shit comes with is stick and move. You know what I'm saying? Pull up to a crib. You know what I'm saying? Stick and leave. Move. See what I'm saying? Stick and move, man. That's all they worth. You know what I'm saying? So you pull up on them, bump on them, knock them down, leave, go about your business, man. That's all they worth. You know what I'm saying? They set their life up to be like this. You didn't do it. You know what I'm saying? That's all that shit is, man. Maybe y'all can even go out sometime, you know. Like I said, have fun, man. Enjoy life, man. Enjoy life with them. You know, you can do everything with them except for trust them and love them. You can do everything else with them. Just don't trust them and love them. And if you trust them or love them, then you don't need to be doing that other stuff with them. Because all that shit gonna do is get you attached and more involved. And you can be fucked up. So, yeah, once you start loving her and you start getting that little trust in her and you start seeing her as something that she's not, you gotta cut her loose. Because your life about to be hell. Yeah, boy, your shit about to be fucked up. Let that shit go, man. Man, I had a female hit me up that I haven't talked to in years. Like, I haven't talked to none of that. She hit me up first. You know what I'm saying? On some freak shit. You know what I'm saying? So, I'm trying to avoid it. I'm dodging it, you know what I'm saying? I'm dodging and weaving, you know what I'm saying? Ooh. I'm dodging that shit, getting out of the way. Boom, she finally caught me with that shit. Ooh. You know what I'm saying? I pull up on her. I pull up on her and shit, man. Late night, probably like 1 a.m., you know what I'm saying? Goddamn. Yeah, I mean, we talked, you know, before I ain't just pull up instantly, you know what I'm saying? We chopped it up a little bit first. Boom, pull up. Boom, boom, boom. Walk through the door. Now I'm in the bedroom. I'm knocking her down, you know? And after that, she told me she was pregnant. And I was just like, oh, word, yeah. Like, how long you been pregnant? You know, shit like that. I ain't reacting no weird ass way or judging nothing like that. And she was already like a few months pregnant. You know what I'm saying? I ain't see that shit though. You know what I'm saying? But yeah, and I'm like, damn, that's crazy. You know what I'm saying? And you know, her phone right there, you got the baby daddy, he calling, you know what I'm saying? Texting. To I miss y'all. You know what I'm saying? Like, this dude don't even know, man. You know what I'm saying? I'm like, damn, man, that's what it is, though. And like I said, she hit me up. Like, it's one thing, like, either way, it don't make it right, but it's one thing for a dude to approach your girl, and she trying to avoid it, but he just keep applying pressure, and she just finally fold. That shit be happening, too, so, yeah. But it's a whole nother thing when your girl is the one pursuing another man to fuck her. She pursuing another dude's penis. Like, she want another dude to fill her up, stuff her up. You know what I'm saying? She going searching for that shit. That's a whole nother thing, man. Real talk. Yeah, he calling and texting and shit. I'm looking at the shit, you know what I'm saying? I'm behind it, I'm looking at it. I'm like, boy, whew. He don't even know, man. You know what I'm saying? But he know, though, because he understand, man. People be knowing, man. Niggas be knowing. You know, you ain't, you know, yeah. Y'all be knowing, man. You just don't want to believe it. You want to stay living in this fantasy make-believe ass world. And you don't want to accept that shit for what it is. And you going to stay getting played. You going to always be a victim. Until you finally get out of that sucker-ass mindset you got. Kill that sucker-ass nigga inside you. Tell the nigga he can't come out no more. I said that shit in my other video. The female nature video I did. It's an hour long. Y'all go check it out, man. Y'all can learn, you know what I'm saying? So yeah, you can love them for the hoes they are. Love them for what they do to you. Love what they do to you in the bed sexually. You know what I'm saying? Just don't fall in love with her, thinking she a good girl. You know what I'm saying? You can love the sex. You can love, you know, whatever else.
Just make sure you ain't attached to her ass. You know what I'm saying? Because she attached to another man. Like I said, every female on this earth has a man that she's imprinted by. If it's not you, it's somebody else. You see? It's somebody. If you the one, then you good. You ain't got nothing to worry about. But even you still don't need to get attached to her, because all it means that she's imprinted to you means that you're going to always have a connection to her anytime you want it. But that don't mean she going to be loyal to you either. She's still going to fuck off. You get what I'm saying? All that imprint means is that you will always have that key to her anytime you want it. See, the other dudes ain't got the key to it anytime they want it. See, you got the key anytime you want it. Anytime you want to drive that car, you can test drive that shit. No matter who owning it at the time. No matter who the owner is, you can always go drive that car when you want to. But that still don't mean she ain't gonna let other niggas drive it. You know what I'm saying? You gotta listen, boy. Real talk. It's some real shit right here, man. You can't care if she lied to you. Don't even think about if she lying to you. You have to already assume it and apply it, because she already is. You have to know she is. You have to deal with her like she already lying, because you know she gonna lie anyway. You ain't gotta ask her if she lying. You ain't gotta ask her to tell the truth or none of that shit. Don't ever question her about if she lying or not, because in her mind, if you question her, ask her that, she gonna start to think, oh, he think I'm a good woman then. He think I'm a, you know what I'm saying? She gonna start thinking that you think of her as a good woman to even be asking her that question. So the fact that you asking her that shit, she gonna think that you think highly of her, and that you think highly of her enough that she will tell you the truth to your question that you asking. And she will not. She will not. Just deal with her like she lying, because you already know she is. And when you catch her, wipe your hands with her. You know? If you want to still fuck on her, do that. But all the other shit, make sure that shit go out the window. Or that shit for the birds, man. Real talk. And you can't even get mad when she lie, because you gotta understand, it's like, did you really expect her to be honest in the first place? Did you? Nah, you didn't. You didn't. Did you really expect her to keep it real anyway? You gotta ask yourself that shit. Did I really think she was gonna be honest? Did I think she was real? The fuck? Hell no, man. I don't know what the hell. You know what I'm saying? That's how you gotta look at that shit, man. Real talk. You ain't expect her to be honest in the first place. So it's like, what the hell? Yo, the shit you already knew came true, but you made yourself believe that she wasn't that. So now you in shock. You see? Now you in shock. You know, it's like dudes will catch their girl in a lie, and they still don't believe it. They still want her to confirm the lie that they already seen with their own eyes. Niggas will go through their girl phone, see her messages with another dude, seen her messages when they linked up, you know, afterwards, talking sexually, all that shit. And here, babe, what's this? Who the fuck is this? Are you linked with this nigga, bro? He want her to say, no, baby, I never did you like that. No. Nigga, you see what it is. What you mean? You get what I'm saying? You see it, what it is. You know she did that. And you already knew she was gonna do that in the first place. You just not catching her. You see? So it's like, stop asking for confirmation about shit you already know. You already knew this hoe on shit. And she won't never gonna be shit. She ain't never gonna be shit but a slut and a freak. You know what I'm saying? The freak on her. And then leave her alone. That's all you gotta do, man. Treat them how they treat themselves. Literally. Treat them how they treat themselves. You know, like I said, all they care about, money and sex. You know, you're not giving them money though. Give them sex, and that's it. Leave their ass for the birds, man. Leave them back where you seen them. Put them back where you got them from. You know, don't let her have a permanent spot in your life. You know, don't tell her your personal information either. None of that shit. You know, that's all you gotta do, man. That's it. It's that simple. I'm out.